Hey guys, coming at you for Friday's workout. Bear with the stability of my video. I don't have my gimbal with me right now. So this is hand shooting. We are going to go through things here in the garage. For the warm-up for you guys for tomorrow, we're going to hit 10 reps each of kind of a variation of some of our line drills. First movement though, we're going to hit a leg swing. We're going to do that left to right to start with. And so you're just going to go across the body with one leg for 10 reps. If you need to lean on something to do so, you absolutely can. We get 10 each leg side to side. And then you're going to hit 10 each leg front to back. So you'll turn sideways. There you go. Of course, with that, if you know your hips, legs are tight, that kind of thing, start low and work your way up. Don't just go flailing that leg around. After you get your 10s in for those, you're going to go into the Frankenstein walk. You can do this in place or you can march. Doesn't matter. Looking to kick that toe up as high as you can get it. After those, we're going to hit floor sweeps. So you're going to kick that heel out, tip that toe up and lock the knee and sweep through. It doesn't matter if you can hit the floor or not. It matters that you keep that toe tipped up and the knee locked out. After the floor sweeps, we're going to go into a quad stretch. So you're quad stretch. Kick that heel up and pull and just alternate back and forth. And then after that, we're going to hit high knees and butt kickers. Again, just like normal, you can run with those or you can just march them out, whatever feels best to you. Same thing for the butt kickers. Once you get those done, we want a little bit of an extended mobility session tomorrow, you guys. If you've got the time, take about 10 to 15 minutes. I want you to hit anything that's getting tight, sore, that kind of stuff. Figure fours. If this is me and I've got a roller, I've got a series I'd go through. I'm going to hit the lats. I'm going to hit the upper back, meaning thoracic, spine. I'll do a bear hug position on the roller. I'll shoot my arms overhead. While you're doing those, don't forget to kind of lean to the left and then to the right because you can get parts of the lats while you're doing that as well. Then I would shift to hitting the lats. Make sure that you work your way over to the other side and get your quads. Then flip up, take a seat, get your glutes. You can cross the heel over the knee and sit up tight and then lean to the side. Those of you who have done that one, you know that medial glute gets a little hot and that one can hurt quite a bit. But just go through everything and don't forget anything. Make sure you even hit your calves. If you've got a lacrosse ball or baseball or something you can stand on with bare feet or with your socks on, hit the bottom of your feet. You can do that standing or seated, whatever works for you. Or just your good old-fashioned stretches. One thing I would highly recommend if you've got the time, look up one of Corey's yoga videos that she's posted. It's on Facebook. You can go back and find the video and just follow along with one of those. That would be a great thing to do as well. Then, when you've got all that done, we're going to fire up a Tabata workout for tomorrow. This one's going to be a good one. Now, if you don't have a Tabata timer, don't stress out. They have tons of free Tabata timer apps that you can actually download, and it'll give you the beeping just like we need it. It's going to be 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you work for 20 and you rest for 10. And we are going to have 4 different movements for you guys. Now, what we're going to be doing first is the mountain climber. So we get that clock set up. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to hit the floor and just start running through those mountain climbers for 20 seconds. When you hear that buzzer, you stop and rest, 10-second break, and then you're right back on it for round 2. You'll go through that 8 times. Okay, so if you do this right, that's going to take you 4 minutes to get through that one movement. Once you're done with the mountain climbers, you then transition straight into a handstand hold. You can take a minute off in between if you guys need to move around the room and get set up and reset your timer. But then we're going to go into that handstand hold, 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to flip up, hold tight, make sure that ear is pushed through so it's in line with the biceps, make sure that core is tight, butt's tight, and support for 20. You'll come down and rest for 10, and then we would kick right back up. Yep, if you can't do a handstand hold, we'll just look for you to do a plank hold on the ground here. Keep that body in line, no piking the butt up in the air and no sagging those hips down to the ground. Okay, stay active. 20 on, 10 off. Once that move is done, we're going to go into air squats if we want to stay body weight for today. You guys know the drill with air squats. Keep that chest tall, keep those feet planted. We want to push that hip down and back. 3/4 of your feet is where the weight should be, never digging in the toes. If you want to weight this movement, guys, you absolutely can. We can use a dumbbell, we can use a kettlebell, we could use a cylinder propane. You guys get as fancy as you want to get, or whatever odd object you have. If you've got a barbell handy and you want to do front squats, that's
how rusty this is.
Absolutely fine. Yeah. This barbell has traveled with us a long ways. But front squats will work for that as well. I would not get crazy with the weight because that's going to get spicy real quick. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then the last move that we're going to transition into is a wall sit. If you've got some space along the wall, we're going to just plant up against it. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold a 90-degree position, and we want you to support yourself with your legs and pressing your back against the wall. Don't push your hands into your thighs. That makes it too easy. Okay? Sit up tall and just sit for 20. Rest for 10, right back in, and go 8 rounds of that move as well. When you finish the last round of that move, that is all of it, and you're going to score it by how many repetitions you got through the whole thing. So keep a running total while you go. Total reps. What?
Each second is a rep.
On the holds, each second is a rep. That's a good question. That'd make for the handstand hold and for the wall sits. On the mountain climbers and the squats, those will just be rep for rep. Anything else?
No.
Awesome. When you guys are done, make sure you hit a good cool down. Hopefully this week's been good for you. I've been hearing a few good things, so that's awesome. We'll try to keep giving you some good workouts, and we'll hopefully be coming to you live here. Maybe tomorrow I'll shoot a live video, and we'll kind of do some updates on how things are going. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.